Hi guys, it's Emily and I am aware I don't look like I am about to film a video. Today actually isn't my filming day, it's on Monday, and it feels really weird to be filming on a Monday, I tell you that. But I created like the best idea and I was like, I have to film it now. So I'm wearing no makeup, my hair is a literal, look at that. I'm giving myself rosé vibes. You know rosé has that grey jumper thing? I have it too. Okay, so today I thought of an idea which I haven't seen anyone do and I'm so excited to do it. Basically, as you can see by the title, I am going to be reading the descriptions of Drag Race Season 13, but once I've put it through Google Translate about 15 times. So if you don't know, if you put something into Google Translate and you translate it in and out of different languages, and then you eventually go back to English, you end up with something that is definitely not what you started with. And I tested this kind of theory by just looking at the description of what Drag Race is, not necessarily Season 13, and yeah, I knew I had to do this video, so let's go. Oh my god, the sun keeps coming out, it's going to ruin my lighting. I'm so upset. Oh no! I don't care. Episode 1. When 13 new women join the campaign in the second and third groups, they will have to struggle to double their lives. The sun's back. The winners are... The winners get a pig. The missing 7 cattle are in the pork hop boot. When RuPaul says they have a chance to return to the race, therefore they give the queen chop. Oh my god. By the way, I haven't read any of these, so this is my first reactions. I've just translated them in and out and then just left it. Haven't read them. Episode 2. The 7 queens in the pork chop loading dock must select the participants to be selected. With all 7 votes, there is a series with Elliot 2T and Utica Queen. They have a series! When the candidates voted in the second round, Elliot was elected with 2 T's. Sure. Competitors who win lip sync in the first episode will face Elliot with 2 T's, who return to the race one by one. Oh my god, they fight each other to the death. For the mini challenge, the participants had to introduce 2 acting characters in the categories of Mother's Day and Night Drama. I don't think that was what firstly, it wasn't an acting challenge. Secondly, Mother's Day and Night Drama. For the biggest challenge, the participants had to write the original text and present it in the movie Congratulations by RuPaul. I knew this was going to be so funny. Olivia Lux and Simone are the best competitors this week and must win their synchronized heart. Simone won after Dua Lipa's Break My Heart voice. The other participants are healthy and wholesome. Oh my god! This is so funny. Episode 3. Competitors lose their mouths and are first to enter the sector. For a small challenge, participants competed on 2 highways in the Lady and Vamp classes. To complete the challenge, participants wrote the first song and played RuPaul's Ruler. What? I mean, the song was phenomenal, but you know. Denali and Rosé were the first 2 contestants of the week and ruined the relationship with the victory. What? Denali got slapped in the face in Britney Spears If You Seek Amy. I gotta go. Oh shit, I'm gonna pop something. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Episode 4. Episode 1 loses the queens after the workshop where everyone meets other participants. Given the biggest challenge of the week, the queens have to put on festive movies. You just sit and watch The Grinch. Denali, Elliot with 2T, Kimora Hall and Olivia Lux star in the movie Misery Loves Company. Lala Ree, Rosé, Simone and Utica Queen negotiate the God Loves flags. Gottmik's newest team, Joey J, Candy Muse, Tamisha Aman and Tiny Burner star in the movie April in Fool's Russian. After studying their scripts, those in attendance recorded a movie with director Ross Matthews. He's good up in the world. Elliot with 2 T's, Gottmik, Joey J, Olivia Lux, Tamisha Aman, Tina Burner and Utica Queen were declared safe on the road. They've passed their driving tests. Candy Muse, Rosé and Simone were honoured this week for winning the challenge. The last 2 women were Denali and Kimora Hall, where Lala Ree was eventually declared safe after negative reviews. Denali and Kimora Hall met 100% pure love with Crystal Waters, but Kimora Hall avoided the match. What? I'm so confused and I love it. Episode 5. Dressing like a baby for a little challenge. The Queen arrives quickly. The winner was announced as Lala Ree and RuPaul announced Pokakulan as the main challenge this week, where the Queen had to compete in 3 categories: the mixed portfolio, the portfolio, and the superior eleganza portfolio search area. I really want to know, what is Pokakulan? What is that? On the big stage, the girls showed off all their costumes, and Denali, Elliot 2T, Simone, Olivia Lux, Tina Burner and Candy Muse were considered safe. Gottmik, Rosé and Utica Queen received positive feedback from the judges on each dress. Meanwhile, the jury rated Lala Ree, Tamisha Iman and Joey J negatively. I mean, this one's actually quite informative. According to the jury, Gottmik will be announced as the winner of the challenge, but Lala Ree and Joey J will begin to synchronize lips with Iggy Azale and Charlie XCX Fancy. They will begin to synchronize lips. Lala Ree won her lip sync and Joey took Jay out of the contest. They're 2 different people. Episode 6. In this section, women are grouped into teams to create a wallpaper. RuPaul Elliott is named with 2 T's and Tamisha Iman won the small challenge. There will be no change in the teams during this week's biggest challenge. Teams must present a disco dance documentary in 5 separate chapters. Team members Gottmik, Candy Muse and Tina Burner, Disco Birth. Elliot with 2 T's and Tamisha Iman, Disco and Sex. Olivia Lux and Utica Queen, Studio 54. Denali and Rosé, Disco Fashion. And Lala Ree and Simone, Sucks Disco. Denalit, Gottmik and Lala Ree, Rose and Simone have been in the little black dress scenes and are sure to name themselves on the big stage. When the judges spoke to Elsot, 2 T's, Olivia Lux and Tina Burner praised her work and Olivia Lux won the weekly challenge. God, I feel like I just had a stroke. Candy Muse, Tamisha Iman and Utica Queen received negative reviews. Candy Muse and Tamisha Iman were the last 2. Tamisha Iman, who was in line with Blue Cantrell's Hit 'em Up style Oops game, had to drop out of the competition. What? Episode 7. In one of the week's biggest events, the princesses fought for the victory of Gottmik's. It just all fight Gottmik. The biggest event this week was the Bossy Rossi Show Change. The participants were divided into teams, each with its own team. Denali, Lala Ree and Rosé, my pregnant wife. Gottmik, Olivia Lux and Utica Queen. Breaking Me Asylum, Escape from the Religion of Mimology. Candy Muse and Simone, Tiffany Gibson and Lil Deb Deb, Where Are They Now? With Elliot in 2 T's and Tina Burner, My 600 kilogram crumbs destroy our friends. Oh. I just love the different variations of Elliot's name as well. On their show on Bead It, which was the main theme, Denali, Gottmik, Rosé and Tina Burner said they were safe. Candy Muse, Olivia Lux and Simone received extraordinary reviews from the judges, and Olivia Lux was named the winner of the case this week. They were solving a crime. Elliot and 2Ts, Lala Ree and Utica Queen will be on the jury. We've got a new judges panel, everyone! Elliot and 2Ts on Lala Ree have 2 albums and the song Whole Lotta Woman by Kelly Clarkson. Elliot was named Champion 2 with 2Ts and Lala Ree left the competition. Episode 8. The biggest challenge facing women working on social media this week is that Russian is not recognized. When the queens turned yellow in one of the names, Elliot communicated peacefully with 2Ts, Olivia Lux and Utica Queen. What? Denali, Gottmik and Rose received positive feedback from the judges and announced that Rose won the contest this week. Candy Muse, Simone and Tina Burner received negative comments. Candy Muse and Simone have reached 2 floors in sync with the 5th floor boss. Simone announced the winner of the account, but RuPaul allowed Candy Muse to stay in the competition. Oh my god, that's exactly how it went. Simone was like, I've won. And RuPaul was like, hold on. Candy. Episode 9. During this week's small challenge, these participants will try on the music of the new group Pantyhose and will soon wear snag tights underwear. Tina Burner overcame minor difficulties and won a $2,500 cash prize. What minor difficulties did she overcome? For an even bigger challenge, RuPaul announced that the queens will present their famous skills in the game Snatch. The articles are as follows. Denali as Jonathan Van Ness, Elliot and 2Ts as Rue McClanahan, Gottmik as Paris Hilton, Candy Muse as Patrick Starr, Olivia Lux as Tabitha Brown, Rose is like Mary Queen of Scots, Simone and Harriet Tubman. I have been reading too much of this and I now can no longer read. Simone and Harriet Tubman, Tina Burner as Richard Simmons, Queen of Utica as Bob Ross. By the way, the interesting section is even more surprising. Oh, thanks for the spoiler. Candy Muse... Candy Muse, Simone and Tina Burner all said they were safe and stable, and RuPaul thanks Simone for providing painful information along the way. Oh, is this because this was the week where she was, she did her Black Lives Matter thing? Oh. Denali, Gottmik and Rose congratulate you on your work this week. The winner of the challenge was announced by Gottmik, Elliot in 2Ts and Utica Queen, who finished between the last 2. Lip sync with B. Utica Queen Fascined won the lip sync with Elliot and 2Ts were excluded from the competition. Episode 10. Due to the biggest setback this week, RuPaul reconnected the 2 players and announced that they will be watching each other. The princesses were seen on the stage. After the judges found out, Simone and Utica announced the winner of this week's trial. Why are we all in court? And why are the queens announcing the winners? Gottmik and Candy Muse had positive reviews, while Rose and Tina Burner had negative reviews. Denali and Olivia Lux left Mary Grow With You. Olivia Lux won, Denali left the game. Episode 11. In this week's invigorating challenge, the Queen, RuPaul, announced Candy Muse won. You're sweeter than the comfort team. That's meant to be an are you smarter than the pit crew? You're sweeter than the comfort team. Oh my god. The biggest challenge of the week was production, sales and installation in the garden. Royal women. Gottmik sexual behaviour in Got Sex. Candy Muse, Special K. Olivia Lux, Live. Okay, so some of these are true. Rose, Roseade. Simone, True Tooth. True Tooth. Spelt T-O-O-F. Tina Burner, Complaint. Utica, Utican. Rose, Simone and Candy Muse received rave reviews from Beast Couture and Themes. Olivia Lux received conflicting opinions, negative comments from Gottmik, Tina Burner, and Utica Queen. Following the judges' warning, Rose and Simone announced the victory in the challenge. The judges were like, we're warning you, you don't announce the winners, we do. But they did anyway. Got Mick and Olivia Lux fought. They fought! And Tina Burner and Utica Queen stood with long and black eyes in the movie My Jackets. RuPaul has announced the winner of the Utica Queen lip-in and will end the competition with Tina Burner. Episode... oh fuck, I forgot what episode I'm on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Episode 12. This week, the Queen returns to the stage to create a beautiful two-piece dress. I don't remember them doing this. Candy Muse and Rose had minor problems. Wait, they didn't make a dress? In the middle of the competition, the contestants see the winning Miss Congeniality, Heidi N, in the closet, Nino West and Valentino. After selling the meat, the judges return. Got Mick, Candy, oh, Candy's not going to be happy that it's spelled her name with a C. Candy Muse and Rose received good reviews, but Olivia Luke, Simone and Utica Queen were negative. Candy Muse accepted the challenge and Simone and Utica Queen finally received 2 tickets each, along with Ariana Grande's Scream Without Tears. What? The results are won by Simone and Utica Queen stops competing. The way they say that these queens go home are really, like, ominous. She stops competing. Episode 13. 13? For the biggest challenge of the week, the new science fiction series, Queens and Henny, I have the queens! Queens and Henny, I have the queens. If the runners discovered his presence before they were long bags on the track, the judges were careful. Got Mick, Rose and Simone received a positive rating from the judges, while Candy Muse and Olivia Luke received a negative rating. Rose won this week when Candy Muse and Olivia Luke finished on 2 floors. Your lips are strong against the cherry. Candy Muse won and Olivia Luke gave up. Oh my god. Episode 14. He also writes the lyrics for the world premiere of Queen's RuPaul's new play, Lucky. Each queen is seated with a cross at noon, followed by RuPaul and Michelle Visage. The music category is excellence. The top 4 explains why you should be another American star and be in a 4-bit lip fight. RuPaul will advance to the quartet grand finale. I perfectly understood that episode. Episode 15. RuPaul participates in the competition and analyses the season. Perfect Queens appeared in a special video and the last 4 were interviewed in the 69 issues of Vogue magazine. The Perfect Queens. They are. LaLaurie received the Golden Shoe Award for luxury handbag in 5 categories. I don't think that's true. Sometimes RuPaul, Denali and LaLaurie were nicknamed Lip Sync Killer for the love they chose orally. I don't want to know what that is. Episode 16. The last 4 queens against each other in a trial and immortality called America's Next Drag Track. Lip and a Bike Sync teamed up with Candy and Rose and Muse who began by talking about active dissemination in Britney Spears' work of glory. What? Banana Candy won the end of the synchronized lips before losing in his first final. That's a bit of a spoiler. And Simon got Mick in Britney Spears' Oh More. Simon was christened and joined Candy Got Mick Museum if he was caught by another. What is going on? Lala Key Heidi's office said, and in closet, season 12 of Miss Sympathy, who had already won the title in the third and final film, Candy Simon recorded the production of Bananas and Britney Spears at the end of the world. Second banana candy. What is that? What a way to end it. I took no information from that final one at all. And why was it so keen on talking about bananas? Well, there we have it, my dudes. I knew this would be such a good video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my god. If you want to see the other seasons of Drag Race put in this format, let me know. Give the video a like, because this is so funny and I would love to do more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye! Maybe I should put my outro through Google Translate. But I hope you like this video, and if you bring it to me, I see you all in the next video. See ya!